I was homeless, I'd just come out of a heartbreak, and I was doing the same job in the same town every day. And one day, my mind just couldn't take it anymore. So there was a moment that I put my headphones in, I shut off the world, and I continued to do my job. It was actually the first time in years that I started to watch my mind instead of just allowing it to run in the background. I didn't know it yet, but it was actually the beginning of what I teach now. So here's what I wanted to talk about, the script that you never actually chose. Most of what runs you was installed inside of you before you even actually had a say in it. Your past, the environment you grew up in, the beliefs that you inherited, and the habits that you never actually questioned. And most of it you didn't pick, it was simply just handed to you. And here's the problem, because you can't see it. Because from the inside, the script doesn't actually look like a script. It actually just feels like you. It feels like your personality, your choices, your ambition. And that's the thing, you're standing inside of it, so you can't actually see the shape of it. For years, my script was hustle. I was a delivery driver for 6 years, and underneath every shift was one belief that I didn't choose. It was something I absorbed from my environment and the people I spent my time with every single day. Escape, grind, build something, make money, get out. You understand, work hard enough and you'll escape. So I ran it. I was always trying to build a way out. I was always chasing the next thing. But here's what nobody tells you about the hustle script. It promises you escape, and running is what actually keeps you trapped. You do the same thing for a long enough time, chasing a way out, and the repetition starts to collapse you. You never truly follow through with anything because you're too busy focused on the next escape route. Back and forth, start, drop it, start again, rinse and repeat. I thought this was ambition. I thought it was my drive, but it wasn't. It was the script that was running me in circles. And I was calling it freedom the entire time. The harder I ran to get out, the more I became the cage. And this is the part that matters the most, because you can't see the script whilst you're inside it. And that's not weakness, it's just how it works. When something has been running you before you can remember, it doesn't actually announce itself. It hides your personality and it feels normal to the way things are. That's why willpower doesn't fix it. You can't out-discipline a script that you never chose. The first move isn't to change it. The first move is actually to see it. And you can't do that from the inside looking out. So what made it visible for me? It was actually pressure. At this point, everything had stacked. No home, heartbreaks, same shift, same people, same town, same repetition every single day. My mind had got so clouded from doing so much for so long that everything just started to collapse. So that's why I put my headphones in and I decided to not quit, to not escape, but to see how I see the inside. I shut the outside world off, and for once, I decided to just observe. And I watched the frustration come up. I watched the script run in real time. Instead of being dragged under by it, the gap between running from the script and actually seeing the script is where change started to begin. The moment you can see it, it stops being you, and it starts to become the thing you can work with. So here's what I want you to take away from this. Whatever you think is your personality right now, most of it isn't. Some of it is the script that you never actually chose. Running so quietly that you've mistaken it for yourself, your true self. The frustration, the same patterns, the way you keep ending up in the same place every day. But right now you don't have to fix it just yet. All you need to do is see it. So I need you to step back far enough so you can watch your own mind, because you can't change a script that you can't see, and you can't see the script whilst just standing inside of it. And there's a practice that first led me to do this, a way I learned to watch my own mind instead of allowing it to run me. Standing in McDonald's for 2 hours a day whilst waiting for orders, that's a lesson in its own, and it's coming. But it starts here by seeing that the script was never you, and this is the Follow Through Academy. The whole academy teaches one skill: how to follow through. And it starts with this because you can't actually follow through with something that you can't actually see. So firstly, see the script, then get to work.